R3 formula brings together faith, integrity, service, hope, and love, multiplied by grace. The placement of grace matters. Grace is not simply one more value added to the list. It is the force that changes how every other value is carried. Without grace, even good values can become pressure, performance, rigidity, or shame. With grace, those same values can become restorative, sustainable, and deeply human. Each value still matters. Faith gives direction. Integrity creates alignment. Service moves belief into action. Hope keeps transformation possible. Love protects dignity and relationship. Together, they form the foundation of the framework. But grace does something different. A multiplier affects everything already present in the equation. Grace shapes the tone, pace, posture, and practice of faith, integrity, service, hope, and love. It does not make those values less serious. It helps them produce change without reproducing harm. Truth without grace can become condemnation. Integrity without grace can become perfectionism. Service without grace can become exhaustion. Hope without grace can become denial. Love without grace can lose boundaries and wisdom. Grace does not remove truth, standards, correction, or responsibility. It changes how they are carried. It allows truth to remain honest, responsibility to remain real, and correction to remain humane. Grace is also not permission to avoid change. It is not the absence of consequences, expectations, or accountability. Grace creates the conditions where change can happen without shame becoming the primary motivator. It makes room for repentance, repair, learning, boundaries, practice, and another honest attempt. Grace supports transformation. It does not excuse avoidance. When grace moves through the full equation, it changes the character of restoration, reform, and redemption. Restoration becomes recovery with dignity. Reform becomes correction without dehumanization. Redemption becomes purpose without pretending the past did not matter. That is why grace is multiplicative. It does not sit beside the process. It influences the entire process. And the formula is not meant to remain a beautiful idea on a page. It becomes practical when we ask, am I acting in faith? Am I aligned with integrity? Am I willing to serve? Am I protecting hope? Am I practicing love? And is grace shaping the way I carry all five? In the next video, we will look more closely at faith, integrity, service, hope, and love, and the role each one plays within the R3 framework. Subscribe to Grace Legacy Academy and continue through the R3 framework series one concept at a time.